If you listen through the hush, past the river's silver rush, you can hear the tree that whispers you to sleep.
You settle into the soft earth beneath the dreaming tree, your chosen leaf resting gently in your palm. It glows with a cool, watery blue, like moonlight filtered through deep, quiet waters. You watch as the glow begins to shift and pulse, and the leaf unfurls slowly, like a breath held too long. The light spills outward, washing over you. And the story begins. You find yourself at the edge of a lake, far from anything loud or hurried. The world is hushed, wrapped in deep night. The water is still. So still it seems more like glass than liquid. Each star above is mirrored perfectly below, scattered across the surface like glowing lanterns floating just beneath. You breathe in the crisp, misty air. Cool, clean, ancient. Then, without warning, but not startling, a single ripple disturbs the perfect reflection. It moves outward in slow, widening circles, as if the lake exhaled. And there, in the center of that ripple, something begins to emerge. A staircase, carved from smooth, glistening stone, begins to rise from the depths. It's illuminated by soft, pulsing light beneath the water. The steps don't break the surface so much as become it, appearing gently, deliberately, like they've always been waiting. The air around you is still, but not empty. You feel it in your chest, that pull, that quiet knowing. Something is calling you below. And so, with calm steps and steady breath, you begin to descend. Your feet meet the first step, and the moment you begin to move downward, something changes. The surface of the lake doesn't splash or shift. It simply welcomes you. The water parts gently around you, like a warm breath across your skin. It's not cold, not wet, just calm. You're not sinking. You are held. Each step glows faintly beneath your feet, pulsing like the beat of a resting heart. And with every breath you take, the noise of the world above softens, until all that remains is the rhythm of your steps and the quiet, steady hum of something waiting below. The light grows warmer. The water deepens to a soft indigo glow, and ahead, you begin to see it. The vast structure, domed and luminous, rises like a cathedral carved from moonlight. You've arrived at the library beneath the lake. As you step through its open archway, your senses fill with a hush so deep It feels like a lullaby. The air inside shimmers, not with dust, but with memory. Lanterns float freely overhead, casting a golden glow that flickers gently across the shelves. Endless rows of books curve and spiral outward, each one glowing faintly, as though lit from within by the stories they carry. And here, near the center of it all, stands the librarian. They are not quite solid, not quite spirit, a being made of mist and memory, draped in robes that seem to shimmer like soft rain. No eyes, no mouth, but presence. You can feel the kindness in them, like a hand resting lightly on your back. They tilt their head slightly in greeting, and you hear their voice, not in your ears, but in your chest. Welcome, gentle soul, they say. You've come to the right place. The librarian moves soundlessly, gliding along the rows of shelves. You follow, each step echoing softly beneath your feet. They stop before a circular alcove bathed in soft golden light. No title marks the space, just presence, just quiet. They turn to you, voice like the memory of a lullaby. These books are not stories of heroes and quests. They are returns to softness, to warmth, to pieces of yourself you thought were lost, but were only waiting. They raise one hand, fingers trailing along the spines of the books. Each one glows faintly, like it remembers being loved. One holds the comfort of being rocked long ago by someone who knew how to hold you just right. Another smells like the earth after rain, familiar, forgiving, full of breath. One hums with laughter that once filled a kitchen, the kind that made your chest ache in the best way. You run your fingers across the shelves. Some covers are soft like fabric. Others feel smooth as polished stone. Then you see it. A single book, glowing a little differently, subtle but certain. The spine is deep blue, etched with delicate silver script. Your name, not shouted, not flashy, just there, like it's always been waiting, like it's always known you'd come. You reach out, your hand doesn't tremble. The librarian nods gently. That one remembers you well, they whisper. It will hold you kindly. As your fingers close around the cover, the warmth that radiates from it is immediate. It doesn't pull you in, it welcomes you closer. And when you open the book, the memory begins. You open the book with both hands, slowly, like it might sing if you move too fast. And for a moment, there is only light. A soft golden glow that pulses outward, filling your vision. Not blinding, but warm, like sunlight through closed eyelids. And then the page breathes, and you are there, not watching, not imagining, living. You feel it before you understand it. The weight of a small pet curled against your leg, the hush of a quiet afternoon, the kind where time stretches out like a yawn. You're lying in a beam of sun, your skin warmed in patches, the fabric beneath you slightly rough but familiar. Somewhere nearby, a window creaks open. The air shifts gently. You can smell something soft and clean, like cotton and dust and light. You feel safe, not because the world is perfect, but because in this one moment, nothing is asked of you. No roles, no performance, no pretending. Just being, and being enough. Perhaps it's another moment instead. One where a voice reads softly beside you, and you're wrapped in a blanket that smells like someone you loved. Each word is low and slow, not needing to be followed, only felt. You don't speak in this memory. You don't need to. You're not holding yourself together. You're just held. The feeling wraps around you now, not just in the memory, but here beneath the dreaming tree. You're not looking back through glass. You're inside it again. And for the first time in a long time, your body remembers what it's like to truly let go. The memory doesn't end. It simply softens. The golden edges blur. The sunlight dims to a gentle glow, like a lamp being turned low at bedtime. And slowly, lovingly, the book begins to close itself in your hands. Not shut with finality, just with care. You look up, and the librarian is there again. They haven't appeared. They've simply been nearby all along. Their gaze holds no rush, no pressure, just understanding. Their voice, more breath than sound, fills the quiet space around you. Peace isn't a face you find, they say. It's a story you carry, and now it's yours again. They place one mist-like hand over the cover of the book. You can return whenever you like. The library will always be here. And the memory, it never left you. You just need a moment to feel it again. There's nothing more to say. You feel full, but not heavy, like something inside you has stretched and exhaled. You step away from the shelves, past the floating lanterns, past the shelves still humming with their quiet lights, and the archway opens once more. The stairs welcome you back. With each step upward, the water surrounds you again. Soft, calm, close. It doesn't resist. It carries. And as you rise, the surface of the lake smooths itself, sealing behind you with a hush. The ripple fades. The water returns to glass. The stars return to stillness. The library fades, not all at once, but like mist in morning light. You feel the quiet of it still in your chest, the memory, the warmth, the peace. And then the leaf in your hand pulses one last time, a final flicker of silver blue light. It glows gently, then crumbles into soft silver dust, drifting down through your fingers, disappearing into the night air. You're beneath the dreaming tree again. The branches stretch above you like arms, protective and still. Your body feels heavier now, in the best way. Grounded, slowed, safe. The rustle of leaves above sounds almost like breath, and your own breathing matches it, soft and steady. Your heart quieter now, your spirit held. You hear my voice now, low, close, meant just for you. You're safe now. You are not alone. Let the story stay with you as you drift. Let the memory wrap around you. Let the peace follow you home. There is nothing more you need to do tonight, my love. You've done enough. You are enough. Now rest. Let the dreaming begin.
There's a place the daylight knows, where the stars come soft and slow, and the branches hum the stories that they keep. If you listen through the hush, past the river's silver rush, you can hear the tree that whispers you to sleep. Close your eyes, my darling one. The dreaming leaves have just begun. Cradle all the wishes that you've sown. You're safe, you're held, you're not alone. Beneath the boughs, your heart can rest where the dreaming tree grows best. Every leaf upon this tree holds a memory, holds a key to a moment full of wonder you once knew. Let the wind recall your name. Let the moonlight do the same. Let the quiet bring the softest part of you. Close your eyes, my darling one. The dreaming leaves have just begun. close your eyes. Let silence sing the dream